Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Victor once again. It's another day and we have another scholarship. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. But where have you been? There are lots of scholarships already on this channel from all over the world. So look around. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your interest. And if you're a returning viewer, you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the constant support. And I hope you get a scholarship sooner than later. So let's go into the business of today. We are back at Swansea University. Swansea University in the UK in search of fully funded, usually PhD opportunities, but you can move directly from a master's to a PhD in a number of these opportunities we'll be looking at. I've looked at this university before, but the reason why I'm going back is because the website has been updated. I think I looked at this university in like January, and the scholarships on this page were due in like March. Now there are new scholarships here due maybe May or June, or you can even see July here. We still have a couple of Aprils as well, so some due this month. You can see April 10th, which might be too late for some people. There's April 15th, 17th. So the website has been updated. I'm just trying to bring that to your notice, that there are new scholarships you can apply for, a number of them fully funded. But as usual, we'll talk about the English language requirements first, because you know that these English language tests can be quite expensive. I mean, the IELTS, or just call it IELTS, or the TOEFL, they can be quite expensive. So how do you get an English test waiver? So here they recommend that you take those exams, but then there are exemptions. And let's look for those exemptions. So go to English majority speaking countries. And if you look on this list, it's very narrow, rather narrow. And a number of countries, I believe, that are meant to be on this list are not here. So what do you do? There is another tab here on the English language page of the university that talks about country-specific qualifications. Then when you go there, choose and see what they say about your country. Choose this tab. Let's see. You can see Ghana here. And if you have your degree from Ghana, your degree will be valid for 10 years. So it means if you're submitting your bachelor's degree from Ghana, you should have gotten that bachelor's degree 10 years ago. And if that's the case, you wouldn't have to submit any English language test. I think it's written here. Candidates who have studied a bachelor's level or higher in one of the countries listed in Table 1 within 10 years of the program start date do not in capital letter need to provide evidence of an English language qualification. Applicants from Malaysia, Nigeria, Singapore can also be accepted on post school diploma qualifications completed through the medium of English, as long as they have been studied within the 10-year validity period. So that's clear. So those on this table 1, we don't need to provide any English language test. So far, you've graduated within the last 10 years. So you can see that here for Nigeria as well. So check for your other countries, for your own countries, and see what the table says. So for table 2, I think you need to provide for some qualifications. And a number of those qualifications are exams you've taken already in your home country. For instance, if you look at India, there are some exams you probably have taken already in your country that qualify you for to apply for this position without writing any of the TOEFL or IELTS exams. So just look around, interact with this information. So I got here by just using the search button here and typing English language requirements, and then I got this information. Shouldn't be hard to find. Do your research, and dig up the page. So let's go back to the scholarship. So there are a number of them. The first one here is for various areas. It's actually closing on the 15th of July, so it's quite far away. So you can take your time and plan properly for this one. So let's take a look at it and see what it entails. So it's for those applying for PhD rather, or professional doctoral programs. And I think it's open to both domestic and international students. I think to be classified as international students and eligible to pay national student rates. That's good. It's for actually international students. I think it's written in the name for international students. So that's good. And what does the funding cover? So the scholarship here would cover the difference between international and home fees. So you don't have to pay anything as well. And I think you also get a stipend, but I'm not sure. You can look at this in details to see what it covers. So this is just the first one out of several others. You can check several others that are specific ones that are scholarship specific to certain departments to see what they cover. Like this one is for engineering. You can also check the dates and the amount. So you can see a number of engineering courses here. Let's click on the first one and see. The deadline for this one is on the 24th, and there are a number of funded opportunities here. So all you need to do if this is for you, if this is your area of interest, is to just dig up what they require. As you can see, I'm digging it up as well. So this is a particular scholarship where the topic has been set already. Something about wireless power system transfer. And then if this is my area of interest, of course, I'll check the supervisors, the description of the project, and every other thing you need to know. Eligibility, so you need to have a 2-1 or the equivalent as well. And these are the skills you also need to have. And then this is what the scholarship covers. So just do your own information and see if you can find something in your field, something that is fully funded as well, and check if you can put an application before time. There's another one here in Nigeria, lots of engineering opportunities. You can scroll down and check if there is more. And also beware of the tag ahead of at the header rather, of the scholarship. Is it UK applicants only or UK and international applicants? Of course, UK applicants only. You cannot apply for that if you're an international student. So be on the lookout for this. Like this one is for UK and international applicants. So let's click on this. And then you get the full gist. And then you can see here it covers full cost of tuition and an annual stipend of over 19,000. So one thing that is clear in all these things we've seen is that there are variations depending on the scholarship, depending on the department. So check for your own department, do your own research and see what applies to you. And hopefully your department is also offering a fully funded opportunity. So this is chemistry. I think chemistry was, I think it's UK only. Let's check the tab quickly. Yeah, this one is UK only, so unfortunately we cannot apply. We'll continue to scroll down to check for those for both UK and international students. Computer science, both UK and international students. Scroll down to get the major gist. You can see here a 2-1 is sufficient. If you have a master's, bring it on. It's not compulsory, of course. Or if you do, why not? And then you scroll down. You can also see full tuition and an annual stipend of over £19,000. So I hope this was useful. I think you should take advantage of this as soon as possible. Check for their deadlines. You can see different scholarships have different deadlines. Some in May, some in June. I think we also saw April there. So what you just have to do now is just take a seat and dig in and see if you can find something in your area of interest. We've already mentioned the idea of the English language requirements and how to get, the country-specific waivers for to fulfill the English language requirement. So that is kind of sorted. What you just have to do now is to take out time and scan through this page and dig up an opportunity for yourself. So I hope this was useful, guys. Swansea University still accepting applications for fully funded. A number of them are just fully funded PhDs. With a very good bachelor's, you can move straight to a PhD at Swansea University. As usual, guys, we cannot wait to celebrate you. So get to work, start putting documents together. There are several other opportunities on this channel. Like the last video was on a fully funded master's and PhD in Germany. You can take a look at that. There are other opportunities in Australia. Very soon I'll talk about opportunities in Canada. So just, if you've not subscribed, please do so, because lots of opportunities are coming your way sooner than later. So as usual, we cannot wait to celebrate you. Get to work, and I will see you at the top sooner than later. Bye bye for now, and take care of yourself. Cheers.